Freaking Xfinity, man. Freaking Xfinity. Order food. Tired. Hello. It really sucks that it keeps chunking my streams up as well because just of stupid Xfinity, like bullshit. That's okay. Let me order some food on the side here. I couldn't. The internet was down. And then we'll do a little bit more work on this, and then we'll call it. Let me think. Today is. What do I get today? Pasta or something. Get some pasta. Okay. That is covered. And just make sure that went through. Hello, Twitch folks, again. We got shut off a second ago because of Xfinity. Thank you very much. But I think we're in a pretty good spot now. Like, I just fixed up the code for this. Let me pull this over. I just fixed up this code, so we no longer have to manually check all the numbers. And now I can do like this. Right, and then we can even do the dire side. So we can even like test like this. And I can play this tank here. And I forget what his buttons do. I think I have, hold on, do I have like a, yeah, I have this right here, right? This is like an AoE. This is a stupidly overpowered clear. It randomly will respawn you once in a while as well. That's a feature, not a bug. That's for the RL to make it learn better. I think we'll be able to get rid of that eventually. But it has like really OP clear. Like look at this. I think that this life steals a little bit as well. So like already level 3 just off of that. So this guy can jungle. The tank's also kind of jungle, which is weird. How does this do if I go into... this is my own tower, right? So I should be able to like hold this button. Does this hit the tower? This does hit the tower, right? And then don't I have a self-heal? I thought I had a self-heal. Doesn't seem to be going off. 20 XP, yeah, lots of XP. I thought I had a self-heal, but some of the skills don't seem to be going off correctly. So we'll have to do some testing. Anything else core that I've forgotten in this port? Could technically try to build this for web already, right? I think we'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm a bit tired to do that tonight. But tomorrow we'll be able to play around with this on the web. Maybe we'll make a little site or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else we should do. Was there a mini-map? No, there's no mini-map. That's a separate render mode. Technically, I could put the mini-map like on the same page or whatever. But currently it's a separate render mode. And if I wanted to do a mini-map properly, I'd have to do it a little bit differently than I'm doing it now because it's pretty inefficient. We got some good C written. I think we should just go through and see if all the skills actually work. That would probably be the most useful thing right now, right? Yeah. Play the support. Has a hook, a heal, and a stun. This does not seem to be doing anything, right? Yeah, that just wastes mana. It doesn't actually do anything. The AoE heal does heal me. And then 75 mana to stun. I believe this works. Yeah, stunned. So for some reason the hook does not work. So let's mark this one. Fix. What's next? Burst, nuke, assassin. Okay. Is this supposed to be the burst character? I think this is the assassin, isn't it? Yeah, this is the assassin. So are these out of order? Yeah, let's put these in order. Because it's supposed to be support, then burst. I mean support, then assassin. Assassin, burst, tank. Good. Okay, so okay, so we know assassin works, right? It's you have yeah, you have your TP damage, your AoE. We've already checked these. This one works. So let's check the burst character, which is Burst Barracuda here. So you have a nuke, an AoE, and a stun. And your full combo is very expensive, right? So you have this nuke, which should be able to like... Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, you just wreck a fool. You do a lot of damage. And then you also have a stun, which is an AoE stun, which is ridiculously overpowered. Yeah, look at that. That's ludicrous. That's just disgusting, honestly. Okay, so that's the burst character. And now we have the tank here. The tank has an AoE dot, which is this thing, right? Which is freaking broken, which is awesome. And then it has a self-heal. The self-heal does not appear to go off. And then there is an engage AoE or whatever. Oh yeah, the engage AoE. So the engage, it engages, but it doesn't seem to push. So let's just kill these real quick. It also doesn't seem to heal us very much. So this one engages, but doesn't push. So I think the push skills are broken. Fix. This one doesn't go off for some reason. And then the carry one. Carry clam. So it has a carry, should have a retreat slow or whatever. So I should be able to go up to this guy and just like wreck a fool, right? Yeah, this does not actually do anything. The slow damage does do something. And then we have this basic AoE. Does this actually inflict a slow? I didn't see. Definitely does damage. There's a shit ton of mana. Yeah, it does inflict a slow. You can see it. Doesn't seem to be slowed very much, though. It has the status. So the push stuff definitely is broken. Oh, okay, so it's literally just hard disabled right there. So let's see. Self-heal does not work. Mana cost. Heal. Target.tm. This should be not equals. Player.tm. Let's fix this. We go out as tank. This is like a funny engage. And then, you know, we can fight stuff like this, right? We can just drain things, and then we can full heal. And we can drain things. Yeah, this thing is like a perfect jungler, to be honest. And then it actually has this engage as well. It's like really nice. It has mana problems for sure, which I think balances a little. We gotta fix the flicker, like when something dies. Like, yeah, I definitely have mana problems, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, so this now works. Does the push do anything now? The hook or whatever? Q is hook, right? Okay, so it worked backwards, I think. Which is not what you want. It, instead of hooking it, it pulled me to it. So hook here. Pull target player. So push player target. Wait, pull. I think I have it backwards somehow. Okay, so pull is target player minus amount. Which is what we have, right? Target player minus amount. Hold on. Wait, it should be the opposite, right? It should be player target minus amount, right? Let's see if this gives us the hook behavior we're looking for. Yeah, look at that. We hooked it. You saw that? We hooked him. And now we stun him. Now this is a little bit limited by the fact that we only have like a 5-tile vision range. So you can't hook from very far. You can only hook from like around here. But it does work. Okay, and now let's see if we can do the engage. Engage AoE. On the tank. The idea with the engage is that, I mean, do we want it to be an engage? Maybe it should be an engage pull, not an engage push, right? That's what the tank wants to pull stuff to it, doesn't it? I think it's pushing me away from them or something. Should be an AoE pull. This support is more aggressive. Supports don't always have a disengage, right? That's if they're weak supports. Sometimes they'll have engages. What do you know? Supports can have engages. They can be engaged supports, right? That's a thing. Okay, this didn't pull, really. Let's just kill him like this. What do we do? You saw that something weird just happened there. And let's see if this does it. It's like pulling me to them or something instead of them to me. Oh, there, that worked. I can't tell if it works. Let's see about this retreat slow. The carry clam is supposed to have a retreat slow. which I think is backwards, right? Yeah, see, this pushes them away from me, not the other way around. Yeah, it's like pulling them to me or something. I think they're just like a couple small tweaks. Yeah, I'm like pulling myself towards it or something. Where's food? Pretty soon. Well, we'll push a little bit to see if I can fix a couple last things. I'm getting pretty tired, but you never know. Maybe we make a little progress here. I think this is a push you, not a retreat. Oh, wrong character. Oh, that worked, right? Did you see that? It worked. Ah, I gotta get away, right? And look, it slowed. That's pretty cool. I think it's gotta be like substantially better than that. We'll see. Be like this, maybe? This is the one skill that never gets used, so we may as well buff it a bunch, right? Oops, carry clam. Come on. Watch this. Why do I not go farther than that? I should be able to like get farther than that, right? With the retreat. AoE slow? Nah, this is not an AoE slow. This is supposed to be like you jump back and slow them. It's like, do you know Caitlyn's net? How Caitlyn's net like jumps back? It's like a jump back and then slow the target. I'm a little confused why it's not pushing me way farther though. Like, this should jump me way the hell back, right? Yeah, like that. That's what I was expecting. But this looks like it jumped me back 5. So I think I'm only getting one of the activations is what's happening. Which means a third of the skill. This is like a really cool ability if you think about it, if like it's actually strong. Like, because I can just go like, boop. And what did this say? 151, 151, 151. Am I norming it wrong? I could be norming this wrong, right? So we go here. We take the clam. These are cool. I'm going to do an animation system with your stuff very soon. Okay, so what happened here? Target 151 dx and dy minus player. Push. I'm not liking this DX and DY. Okay. Player X. Player X, target X, right? Yeah, these sum to 5. Wait, it says I pushed from 49. It says that I've pushed quite far, actually. I don't know whether I believe it. Am I just misgauging distances here? Like, I am one cell, right? That's not 15 tiles, right? Is it 15 tiles? Maybe it is. I mean, that's pretty far. So maybe I was just dramatically underestimating the amount that needs to be pushed, right? So if I do... You get to level 25, an extra 2.5 off of it, so I double this to 0.1, and then I'll take this down to like 3 or 4 maybe. That looks pretty good. So how strong is this now? That, why does it feel so much weaker? That's not bad. Does that save you on its own? Maybe not, but with the stun or the slow it definitely does, right? You can do like a slow damage. Let's do like a WQ. Okay, well this slow is not affecting this puffer at all. Apparently slows are not doing anything. Moving back. Yeah. That's like a quirk of the manual mode. Where do I get apply move speed? Oh, it's only getting applied to players, that's why. Move modifier. Definitely some small bugs to fix here. Well, my food is here, so we will fix this tomorrow. I'm going to commit this for now. I think that's everything, right? Enjoy plus sketch. Oh. Let's check. I like sketch and VizDev. What? Oh, you literally like sketched, okay, and then you do like this. Water rising in a tank. Okay. Drop shadow on units. Level indicator there, okay. Wait, 480 is really low res. You double it, right? It's 720p is 720 by 1080. Oh yeah. The UI has to get scaled up though. This is way too small, obviously. This is pretty solid, and you don't see that far, but this is about how far the agents would see anyways, and then you can like full screen it if you want, right? But this is good. Solid work. I like the water motif. I think that might be a little tricky to do if you want it to fill continuously. We might be able to cheat something with that though. Very nice. This guy is so funny. Man, make this into like an APNG or something. I want to add this as an emote. This guy's really funny. Like, I'm not going to be replacing my puffer with him or anything because he's, you know, he's rather silly. But it's a great meme. I like this guy. Your animations are really good as well. I really like the way you do your animations. These towers would be the next thing to slot in if you want to do if you want to like, finish this up and put it on the sprite sheet. Um, just like tip one of these neon like cyan and one of them red or whatever, and we're good to go. Sweet. I kind of like how you did the mini map where it's like this abstract thing. It's so funny. All right. I gotta get going. I gotta get food. But thank you. That looks cool. You have a good one. And I will be back tomorrow. Probably early afternoon, PST. See you around. And don't forget, feed the puffer. He eats stars. Where, the puffer eats stars. And if you check right here, we're at 955 stars. So close. Almost to the big 1,000 milestone. So if you want to help us out, star the puffer.